Welcome to Cooking with the Delks, where the food is delicious, simple, and affordable. I'm Belle, and this evening we're making a beef and veggie stir fry. Let's get everything prepped so we can head out to the griddle. Here we have marinated our beef with 2 tablespoons of soy sauce for about an hour. For the veggies, we will be using a frozen cauliflower and broccoli and 2 bags of stir fry blend. And I've also chopped up some fresh mushrooms. Before going out to the griddle, we need to make our sauce. We're going to start with a teaspoon of ground ginger, 2 teaspoons of minced garlic, 4 tablespoons of soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of sucralose, this isn't desirable, but we're adding 1 tablespoon of cornstarch to our mixture. It helps thicken the sauce. I looked at the carb content and it adds 7 grams to the recipe. And we're going to use a half a cup of beef broth. And finally, 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. And 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. We're going to mix this up. And now we'll head out to the griddle.
What's up, Griddle fam? Big Wes. We're back out at the griddle this evening and we're going to do a cook of beef and veggie stir fry. So we got the griddle heated up, all 4 burners are on, so let's get started. First we need to put down our oil. Okay, so first things first, we're going to go ahead and get our meat on, let it get started cooking. It's been marinated in soy sauce for about an hour and it's going to be delicious, so let's get it on. Make sure, like I said, the griddle's done hot and ready to go. Just want to go ahead and let this get started cooking on one side just to get a good sear. Next up, let's just go ahead and let's put down just a little more oil and get our veggies on. Now, one thing that we're doing a little differently than a lot of videos is that we're using mainly frozen vegetables for our stir fry. We've been out running errands today and it's been a busy day and we haven't had a lot of time to prep, so we use frozen veggies a lot in our recipe. If I'm not mistaken, some of these may have even come from the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree is a great place to get frozen veggies for your recipes. Especially, it's sort of our secret place to shop for pepper and onion mix that we use quite a bit. So the veggies are frozen. Some of that water will start steaming it. Let's go ahead. Belle did cut up a few fresh mushrooms, so we got them on. We'll get them in the mix. The meat's already smelling absolutely divine. Go ahead and get our veggies spread out a little more, get everything browning. Move this beef around a little bit. When I cook beef, I like to let one side set for a few minutes. It gives it a good sear before we flip it, but it's already cooking up nicely. It smells very good. One of the things about eating keto and being on the keto diet is that sometimes it seems like you can't eat a lot of your favorite foods. I know Chinese is one that we really like, but it's sort of carb heavy. So this helps sort of satisfy that urge for Chinese food. What's one of the foods that you miss while you're eating keto? Please leave us a comment down below and let us know. We're always looking for new things to try to take and adapt and make it work for a keto diet. Flip these veggies a little bit. Okay, so what we're fixing to do is we're going to marry the meat with the veggies and then add the sauce that Belle made up. So let's go ahead and we'll get all this sort of mixed together. Let's go ahead and get the sauce on this. So we've added our sauce, and I tell you, the sauce, it has a lot of delicious flavors mixed in. I heard ginger and garlic and all that mentioned. That just adds so much flavor. The fragrance of this as it's starting to cook is absolutely amazing. It reminds me of my favorite Chinese restaurant. So, got the meat and the veggies cooking here. This is a pretty quick cook. We had the griddle good and hot. Even though we had it set to low, it had warmed up nicely. So what we've done is the sauce is starting to thicken up a little bit. So we went ahead and raised the temperature on our griddle on these middle two burners up to high. So it'll help the sauce thicken and cook off a little bit of the liquid from the veggies. Listen to that sizzle. It smells great. I can smell the ginger and the garlic in it. It smells really good. Shouldn't be much longer until this is ready to come off. Looks like it's ready. Let's go ahead and get this off. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to be alerted to when we upload new videos.